I've been trying to do it right. I've been living a lonely life. I've been sleeping here instead.
Hey, we're checking social cam peeps. This video is going out to Inlikeflynn. Flynn, what's up, homie? First of all, Flynn, or Inlikeflynn, he's been my main man on social cam since the beginning. And Flynn, I watched one of your most recent vids that you tagged me in. Man, we are cut from the same motherfucking cloth. We may not be the same person. We may not share or hold some of the same views and aspects. But as I've talked to you in lengths of time, and I know for a fact, I can say this as a 100% certainty that you and I are cut from the same cloth. He brought up a point where he hasn't found his wife to be, he hasn't found the woman that he wants to be with, and that's our fucking curse, Flynn. You know what I mean? We have the skills, we have the charisma, we have the drive, we have the ability to get almost any kind of woman that we want, and we've had almost any kind of woman that we thought we want. But I think that's our curse. You know what I mean? We're meant to suffer before we gain, in our lives. You and I are single. You know what I mean? We're whatever age. And we're single for the simple fact that we refuse to give up on the simple fact that there's somebody out there for us. Somebody that will treat us and worship us and give up whatever they have to in order to sacrifice what they need to in order to make us happy. You know what I mean? We deserve exactly what we put out and get into the world. And both you and I are loyal, 100% loyal people. Man, if we find somebody that we like and we worship and we respect 100%, we will put out and put in, like you said, whatever it takes in order to maintain that friendship and that happiness. You know what I mean? People are brought into our lives. Right now, there's a certain individual in your life that is causing you heartache and pain, and really, you have no control of the situation. And the only thing you have left is faith in the individual. I mean, you have more invested with this individual than the average person does. You know what I mean? But I'm not going to speculate because it's not my place and time. And I'm just going to leave it on a general note. Flynn, people come into your life for a reason. You know what I mean? Social cam, for example, it came into our lives for a reason. And you and I have made a huge impact on this app. You know what I mean? We bring something to the table that nobody else does. You know what I mean? We are one and only. We are the genuine. We are the fucking grade A or motherfucking cake when it comes to what it takes to maintain social status and a social relationship with people in general. You know what I mean? Like I said before, we're cut from the same fucking cloth. We care about people to the point where we allow their actions to weigh in on our hearts. Man, I feel for you, brother. I love you a lot. I don't say this to most guys, but I don't love you in a homosexual way. I want to make that clear. But I love you in a true, honest, I love your soul. I am thankful that we have crossed paths and come into each other's lives. And you need to keep your head up. We are here for a fucking reason. You know what I mean? We are on this earth, on this app, in order to make the biggest difference and the biggest impact on everyone's life that we come across. You know what I mean? I know for a fact that you won't be satisfied unless you will lay on your deathbeds and you have no ties whatsoever. You have made everybody that has come into your path feel grateful, feel appreciated, and feel respected 100%. And yes, there are going to be people that are coming to our lives that give us something that make our lives better. Right now we are separated from our kids, and that weighs in on my heart as much as it does yours. But in order to do, like to make the steps that we're going to be doing, sacrifices have to be made. You know what I mean? We were stuck in a rut. We're stuck in a place that we don't want to be. And like the only way to get out of that rut is by our own doings, and our own accomplishments, and our own drive, and our own willingness to change and accept reality. You know what I mean? We are here for a reason, Flynn. We are here to change as many lives, and as many thoughts and trains of souls, and to affect people's auras and their energies, and to influence them to change other people, and to be who they are, and not to be afraid of who they are. You know what I mean? We can't allow external forces to change our train of thought and allow us to go up the course and track that we are meant to be. We're here for a reason, Flynn. We have brought children onto this earth for a reason. And we allow them to weigh on our hearts because that weight is a good weight. It allows us to change and evolve as human beings. And both you and I know for that, for a fact, that's a reality. And we accept that and we use it to make us stronger. We will achieve great things. We have achieved great things. But we need to keep going. We need to keep the faith. We need to keep the shit. We need to avoid being felonious, like you say. As long as you keep faith in the people that you love and you hold dear, and you're there for them, they will change eventually. They're in their lives for a reason, Flynn. And you need to keep your head up. I know it's hard. It's fucking hard, man. Trust me. It's one of the hardest things you will ever fucking do. But we're here for a reason. I love you, man. You need to keep your head up. And yeah, man, I am glad we have crossed paths, because you and I, we are the ship personified. We must not allow, the external forces to change that train of thought in mind. So let's make it our goal. Let's make it our life achievement to affect everybody in our lives, but not forget that we need to keep ourselves in the picture. I'd like to wish everybody in social cam world a happy motherfucking Sunday. Don't forget to get your freak on, because that shit counts. You know what I mean? Once that shit stops in the relationship, once the freak point stops, you gotta question what's going on. So I'd like to wish everybody in social cam day a happy freaky motherfucking Sunday. Rock that shit. Flynn, you're the man.